And welcome back to Arabia, formerly Oman. It's Oman, now it is O Arabia, it's you. It doesn't do the same, really. Hey, it's Arabia. Hey, that one actually works. Hey, it's Arabia, we're back. Shiravan has Georgian separatists. Do we have a claim on this? We do, which is great. And Georgia's gonna join in. Should we just vassalize Georgia now? I mean, we could. Georgia's allies are pretty much just Armenia and Fyodoro. Fyodoro doesn't really matter. And I mean, we can always just vassalize them in a single war. I think 23%, double that. Yeah, it should work. It should work. No, let's declare a war. I'll call my better stack up north. But I'm pretty sure Botan can deal with 5 Armenians. Pah. Nothing against Armenians, but you're not the best at this current state. We're about to integrate them anyhow. Oh, you're gonna lose, aren't you? Oh my god. Come on, Botan. You can do it. You can do it. Good boy. Daddy's proud of you. Too far? Maybe. Maybe it was too far, but I don't mind my greatness. Alright, can I move through Shiravan? I will probably ask for it as soon as Georgia gets out of my way. Ah, my ships are arriving. Wonderful. Ryazan has joined Georgia in an alliance. Ryazan being pretty big, actually. How's their conversion going? Definitely well. They'll definitely have religious ideas then. No, they don't. How are they doing that then? Ragusa. Bloody Ragusa. Bloody Ragusa is Ragusing. Ragusa is Ragusing, yeah. Alright, I want military access, please. Thank you. And then I want to walk through your lands into Georgia. Georgia, my friend, will be mine. We might lose an alliance if we take Georgia as a vassal because they'll want my provinces, but I'm sure they'll see reason and understand that their pity nation probably does not have much against my own. If I vassalize Georgia, do I get all the rebels? And if it like breaks off, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good indeed. They are following up pretty nicely, so we shouldn't really have that big of a deal. I'm back big of an issue. My navy has arrived. Beautiful. Let's get everybody in one spot. Botan occupied Van. Oh, right, that's this province. That is this province. A province that exists. We're gonna give it to me. Funge separatist. Great. Anyway, this goes to Botan. How big are these rebels? 28, that's quite a bit actually. We'll deal with you in a second. Don't you worry. We do have rebels now, don't we? Rebels are so rebelled by my greatness now. 28. Why do the armies always come out to be so massive? We should probably just not allow them to become that big of an issue, but I'm lazy. Right, split you in half and just do the same thing again. Protect trade in Alexandria and protect trade in Gulf of Aden. That's our 2 main sources of income anyway. At least for now. Come on now. Lose the siege at 56%. That's pretty good. Nice. Arm Georgia. I would like you to become mine. Cheerio. Can I enforce? No, I can't enforce religion, which is a shame. Just do this nicely. Thank you. Does that make the rebels go away? It does not. Armenia, though, you don't need to exist anymore. Thank you. Too kind. Now, Georgia, I would like you to just not be an issue anymore. That'd be great. Improve relations in due time. I can walk around here. That's nice. We'll do that. Because it's smart, I think. Head you down here. And then once you've done that, you'll come down here as well. 21 Georgian separatists. Presumably, Shirvan has decided that this province is no longer worth their time. Oh, it is, okay. But how much of a... Only negative 14, that's fine. That's nothing too major. Relations here. Relations here. Then we'll enforce religion of Georgia, making everybody a lot more happy. Shia is becoming a bit of an issue. But, I mean, we did sort of split Sunni in half. It would be surprising if we suddenly had an African version of Sunni. And here are our heavies, which we'll send to our capital. Our good old capital will live much longer. We had an idea of attacking Mewar, didn't we? Not really that interested right now. Ethiopian separatists also exist now. Great. Isn't that exactly what you hoped for? Alright, just get everybody's forts up. Oh dear, something's happened. No? Oh, it's just me being silly. Raise the forts, my boy. Close the gates. Is that cord or is it not? It is not. It is barely not as well. And we have pretenders, and we have really bad legitimacy, and a really shitty king, and all sorts of things are going bad. Great. Alright, you can do a little detour and head up there instead. You can pull ourselves down again. You can do this, sure. Which means my reforming the government won't happen for a while. Anything else? Two rebels, yeah. 3 rebels, but soon to be 2. At least our next claim is strong. Great, I hate rebels. Rebels, why do you exist? Why would anyone not to want to be part of my army? And nation, and greatness, you know, because we're awesome. Alright, where are you heading? To Mudin Sam, which is expected. Alright, these cores are about to finish, which is awesome, which means only one province is not cored, which will definitely save us some problems. Okay, that's down. Let's send just one cav up here, and this army can return. That's fine. Our annexation is almost done. Hopefully Botan will have cored by the time we finish it. Fine. Yeah, they probably won't. How long do we have? January of next year. A year will be fine, I'm sure. A year of time will pass, and a year of nation will grow. Alright, let's send everybody into that province, and then we'll just crush. Kree-cra crush, my boys, again. I take my life and... Actually, no, let's not take my life. Let's take my nation and blow your brains out. Alright, a bit evil. We all know that. It is only natural to think that you feel very... Oh, wow, that is terrible morale. Just the better for us. Alright, split you up, send you around the bottom, and then, yeah. Put your bottom on your seat and behave, my boy. That is a terrible Irish accent. Even if it sounded anything like Irish, you will probably kill me for it. Let's go to a province that actually... Alright, none of them have any kind of force limit. Great. Force limit, supply limit. We do still have more manpower, which is great, and we are maintaining a good amount of ducats at full maintenance, something our nation knows only stories of. It is like a new age has begun for this great nation. Yeah, look at that terrible morale. It's better than the Ethiopian, but still. How's Georgia going? Well, the rebels are existing. And one new, one here, one there. Oh, nice stuff. Oh yes. Come to me, Botan. Become part of my body. State body, you know what I mean. I wasn't saying anything lewd or anything like that. Who do you take me for? I'm sour. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to let these conversions sit for a while. Just let things come down. Let's have a look. Where is the unrest map mode? Mostly in this area. Probably because I took some land, but they'll do. They will do fine, I tell you. Let's send you here. Nice. We still have Liberty Desire. As soon as you get below 50, I'm just going to enforce religion. Because I can. That's why. It's just a constant cycle at this point. Because they don't have enough troops to fight them. Eventually, Georgia will get their land back. Eventually. Ooh, this will be actually pretty close. Oh, they cored it because the timer went back. Which means they suddenly got more cored land. If I'm right, I would say. No, they don't. Oh god. At least give me like the coring progress. Nope, they just disappeared. Great, great. Alright. Core it, please. They didn't even... Oh, they did raise the unrest, it's just that... Didn't do it very well, apparently. Alright. Syrian. The Syrians want more rebels again. Alright, a bit of stuff to do. Cyprus, are you at war? No, you just hate me. That's reasonable, I suppose. The Emirs want more land, and so do the... Dhimmi? No, Dhimmi don't really care. How many states do I have? I can have 31 states and I only have 15. Alright guys, I think it is time for us to raise some states. At least, like, unofficial ones. Nice. This land, probably not so much, although I think this one... Or is it areas? Which one is that big one? The coast, I think we can do. Probably reasonable. This stuff is still kind of undeveloped. This is all empty land, so I'm not actually that keen on like fully coring it. Al Jariza is pretty good land. I think we'll do that one. This stuff is all like half done. It's not even good land. That'll do, and then Georgia is this massive thing. Alright, we could actually sell this to Georgia, probably. Oh no, they can't core it, can they? Fine, we'll core it ourselves. Yeah, everything wants to be cored, and we'll just go from the bottom up. Wow, we almost cored everything. Well, that's awesome. How big is our army now? 54. Nothing changed. Great. I thought I'd have something interesting. But no. Still, our force limit did come slightly closer now. We only need to build a few more troops. We'll lower my maintenance. There's no reason for that to not be. Yeah, everybody wants land now. Alright, here you go. Calm down. Land for you, my friends. This is actually pretty good base tax, so this goes to the Ulma. The Ulma are now happy. Let's find something reasonably good. That goes definitely to the merchant guilds. And we were looking for high manpower. Ooh, this one actually works really well. And it's not actually a state. Alright, alright, alright. Calm down. That's not a state either. That's the merchant guilds. So it belongs to people. Alright, we're just going to give you some of this really shit land, if you don't mind. Sure you don't. They want a bit more. Here you are. No? Alright, a bit more then. Yay! Let's just check our important center of trade. Yeah, that one belongs to the merchant guilds. That one does as well, I hope. Merchant guilds and merchant guilds. Should I state-defy this one though? Nah, I'll be fine. It's not like we're drawing that much trade out of there. That's merchant guilds. Merchant guilds. Can't do anything about capital. Yeah, we look good. We're looking good, guys. Awesome. Just need to do religion now as well. After the separatists have disappeared. Missionary strength was pretty high. Problem is, of course, that... Don't know if we want to do that right away. We will do this because of reasons. Reinforced speed, awesome. What was our blockade efficiency? Ugh, that's kind of bad, really. Nothing too interesting there. Who is these separatists? These guys. That's these three provinces up here. Nothing too major. Oh, you're allied with the Ottomans, aren't you? Well. 26,000. That reminds me of something I did once. Alright, perhaps we won't be expanding into here just now. Instead, India! Hello! Also, I said about something about Georgia, didn't I? Georgia, would you please become my religion? Oh, it has to be positive. That's gonna happen in a second. We just did that twice in less than a year. Dear God. First in navigation. Nice. Which means Switzerland, not Switzerland. Scandinavia is actually colonizing, which is weird because they usually don't do that, but they do have colonial nation, Swedish Columbia. Ah, nice. King Oscar the Grip. And my king died is now in a regency. Well, that was bad. I can reform the government now, though. Sure, why not? We are now an administrative monarchy. Eventually we can change that as well. We are way behind on our admin points, so I think I will do a bit of forcing. But for now, Mawar is being annihilated. I can't declare war because of a Regency Council. And how long is this going to last? 6 years. Bugger. Are they at war or is that a rebel problem? No, it's a rebel problem. And they have no allies. Great, I suppose. Does our vassal have claims? No, they don't. Great, Jesus. Hostile, I want the land, please. Where's the trade ones? This one and that one. Alright, I want this and I want that. They can technically do it. Suppose I'll just do the entire coast. Just say like, alright, I want that. Don't even get in my way. Afghanistan, Persia, Multan, Persia, Jaipur. It's just that these three are all connected. It doesn't help us in any way. Khiva would be happy to ally us. Not enough for vassalization, and Cockland is not in any mood. We will ally them because, hey, why not? And we have relationship slots, I presume. Yeah, 4 out of 4. Yep. Should we? Yeah, why not? We need all the allies we can get. Shirvan is still dealing with those rebels. I know, they've defeated them with the help of Persia. To be expected. Eventually Persia had to do something. So we have production efficiency, manpower, national tax, autonomy, diplomats, leaders, states, and national focus. Did my state number go down? No, they didn't. Good. Good to see. Venice is fighting Ragusa and losing. How weird, to say the least. Khiva wants help. Yeah, sure. I would attack Shirvan for Georgian cores, but actually, do they still have cores? Yeah, they still have all their cores. That's good to see. These guys are about to revolt, so let's just stop that by sticking people on top of their provinces. I do love having money. So, thanks for watching, and this is it's Arabia.